Father will bless you. Let your name be exalted in the name of Jesus. Today the Lord will be speaking to us on a topic that says seven blessings of Isaac. Seven blessings of Isaac. Our text is Genesis chapter 27, verse 26 to 29. After Isaac had finished eating the venison of Jacob, he told him to come near and kissed him. In verse 27, he smelled the smell of his clothes and blessed him, and he said, he smelled like a field that the Lord has blessed. The second thing he said was, the Lord give thee the dew of heaven. Number three, he said, the Lord give thee the fatness of the earth. Number four, he said, the Lord give thee plenty of corn and wine. Number five, he said, let thy people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Number six, he said, be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's son bow down to thee. Number seven, he said, cursed be anyone that curses you, and blessed be anyone that blesses you. That is Genesis 27 from verse 27 to 29. Let us look at the first blessing critically. What does it mean for a person to smell like the field that the Lord has blessed? This pronouncement reveals that no matter how far away from God he goes, he will still come to God. It also points to the fact that the presence of God will be with him. You can't smell a good field from the life of someone who doesn't have the presence of God. The presence of God emits from our body the aroma of God's goodness. From the life of someone who carries the presence of God, it is always easy to smell the aroma of God's goodness. If you carry God's presence, your life will emit the aroma of God's goodness. What does it mean to have the dew of heaven? The dew of heaven is what makes you do things with ease. If you have the heavens dew upon your life, then success won't be hard for you. That dew is what makes you do little but have plenty. With the dew of heaven, your struggles won't be much. The heavens dew also commands increase. If you have the heavens dew, then your life will surely experience an increase. What is the effect of having the fatness of the earth? What should you expect if the Lord gives you the fatness of the earth? The fatness of the earth speaks of richness and wealth. It speaks of the glories of the earth and all the honor that accompanies it. The fatness of the earth is the goodness of the earth. It includes the good things of the earth. If the Lord gives you the fatness of the earth, it is sure that you will never be poor and you won't have any reason to borrow. It takes fatness to be a lender and not a borrower. It takes fatness to be a lender and not a borrower. The fatness here is not about stature. It's not about the physical stature. It is about resources. There are many fat people who are not rich, but you can't find one person with the fatness of the earth who is poor. Never. Please note that the dew of heaven also speaks of an open heaven, because until the heavens are open, there cannot be a dew. If you have the dew of heaven, it means that heaven will continually be open over your life. What does it mean for God to give you plenty of corn and wine? This means you will have abundance, and this also means you will not lack. It can also mean connection to high places and to prominent men. If you have corn and wine, it means that in all seasons, your barn will be filled and you won't know a better yesterday. Even recession won't affect you when you have corn and wine, because you will have enough to feed on and live by. The fifth and the sixth blessing talks about leadership. Now, the sixth blessing shows leadership. Let thy people serve thee. If they serve you, it means you have become a leader over them, irrespective of the birth, position, or age. If you have this pronouncement, then you will definitely lead others. The seventh blessing: cursed be anyone that curses you, and blessed be anyone that blesses you. It is dangerous to be an enemy of anyone who carries this kind of blessing, because just choosing to be their enemy have qualified you for a curse. It is better to be a friend of any man that have God's blessings, because by so doing you will be blessed. Every child of God have this seventh blessing upon them. That's why it is dangerous to be an enemy of a child of God. I pray that these seven blessings of Isaac will become your portion in the name of Jesus.